smolas. Okay, so the boys are filtering the water. This is what you have to do in order to have clean water at the bottom part of the mountain. And Vernon, you did a good job.
So good.
He's racing to the bridge. Down below, the raging torrent, the Mud River. Here he comes, Walter Hampton, slow-mo. Don't fall in. Don't fall in. How was it? Were you afraid?
Huh?
Were you afraid?
Very.
Okay, so this is base camp. You can see all the tents up here. Here's our home away from home. And there's our buddy John. He's walking to the bathroom. And there's some of our buddies. That's Tate and AJ. We're going to switch tents with them because they're doing the Brokeback Mountain, 3 guys in a 2-man tent. And this is what base camp looks like. It's like landing on the moon. And over there are the Daniel Lopez tents where you can get a shower and a bed and get internet connection. And I think you can even get meals there for like 30 bucks a pop. And then that's the route up, which we're going to hit tomorrow after we recover a little bit. This is what we do at base camp. We sit out in chairs and we drink tons of water and we eat from our little D-high packs. And it's very rocky.
It's your breakfast.
This is breakfast. Breakfast was not that tasty, but that's just me. Walter likes his scrambled egg breakfast. This is what makes this camp fancy. This is an outhouse, and Walter's going to show us how to use it. And you go in and you just close your eyes, hike, Walt. Let's have a look, see what it looks like in there. All right. Okay. We're at Camp 1, which is really Camp 2, or it's like Camp 5. I can't remember because it's like 7 or 8 days in. And this is what we're doing. We're heating up water in the vestibule of our tent. If you can see outside, maybe you can't see, but it's really snowing. And so this is our home. We've got our cook pot and our stove and the water. And this is Walter. Walter at his very finest. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
How long have we been out?
8 days, 7 days, 9 days, 8 days.
What are you craving right now?
Oh, I want, more than anything, I want beef teriyaki with rice. What could be better than that? Freeze-dried.
Freeze-dried beef teriyaki with rice.
That's what I crave.
This is basically where we're living right now. Look at this. We're at Camp 2. And we have the Germans here who are teaching us bad words in German. And these are the tents, and it's snowing. And these are the nice folks who are breaking trail. And we can't really see where we're going. We're going up there, and it's all misty.
Well, here we are out on the side of the mountain, Aconcagua, day 8. Summertime in the southern hemisphere. And we're doing trying to move our cache from 17,700 feet to 19,000 feet, and it's looking a little sketchy because
I think it's iffy.
it's iffy because we can't see.
We can't see shit in the snow.
but we'll let you know how it comes out. So some days, when you start out from the tent, and they look like the worst possible day, like it did earlier, all of a sudden you're surprised. And it turns out to be something completely different. And all it takes, really, is to start out and to see what happens. Well, it's just Ann and me here now. We're above Amagino Col, and we're breaking trail, just the two of us, through unconsolidated snow. It snowed about 8 inches last night, and we don't really have a trail to go by because everything's been covered up with the snow, so we're steering by GPS. And I think that we're on the route. We're gonna break the trail just a little bit further, probably up to about 18,000 feet, just to get the acclimatization today. And then we're gonna head back down to our Camp 1, which you can see way down in the valley there, the little yellow specks at about 16,000 feet. And the air is pretty thin here. And we're moving very, very, very slowly. One step and a breath, one step and a breath. And it's turned out to be just a spectacular day.
You're breaking the trail. I'm just following in your footsteps.
One step at a time. All right, we're up at 18,500 feet. Making another carry to 19,000 feet, and the wind is very high this morning. The loads are heavy. There's another team not far from us, the American Alpine Institute. Nice folks all over. You can hear the wind. The wind has been howling. It's predicted to get even higher over the next couple of days. It may end up putting our summit attempt out of reach. Hard to tell. The going is very, very, very slow. That's the view we have, which is pretty spectacular.
Keeps going up though. Just keeps going up.
Yeah. Comes Ann down from our recovery of the cache at 19. Loads are a little bit heavy, but we're going downhill now. You can look up high up on the summit ridge and see the spindrift. The wind was 80, 90 miles an hour and shooting shards of stone and snow like carpet tacks at us. But now we're on our way back down. How you feeling, Annie?
I'm feeling like I'm working the shit out of my legs. The sexiest things about my husband is his ability to cook. And right now he's making dinner for me. What are you making for me, sweetheart?
I'm making beef stroganoff with noodles.
You are like the finest chef, and it makes me very excited. It smells good. It's about the only thing in this tent that smells decent.
That's not nice to say.
I wish we could capture what this tent smells like. I think perhaps noticing the used sweat socks.
Our morning walk down the Relinkus Valley.
I'm so glad I'm heavily insured. Because one step, you fall off.
All right, Annie, we're
It's morning and it's gonna be really cold.
gonna do the river crossing.
And it's
There we
cold,
are.
and that sucks. All right.
We're into the river.
Oh my God, it's so cold.
We're into the river.
It's so cold.
We're into the river. It's cold. It's so cold and deep.
It's so cold.
Cold and deep. First section done. That woke me up. How about you?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh yes.
Cold.
Boy.
Ay, qué fría.
Oh, that was that. Oh,
Oh, no.
Yes. And how do you feel?
I feel really fucking cold.
Yes, me too.
Oh. Oh, you're so good. Look at you.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola.
Gracias.